I was about to talk about a quiet start there. But two things. Wriggly Mindrite of Hearts, good morning. But also, I had two messages. As in, don't click the link bot spam messages, but Twitch has expertly fixed the problem, it looks like. I'm assuming you guys can't see either of them, right? Oh, it's so good. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. With the dust settling on the Pridwin, the Commonwealth belongs to the Institute, and Suski has completed the main story. We've got a few things this week to tidy up. We've got a list of things people have been suggesting I do or look into or check out or whatever. I even found a quest. But it's not exactly the most morally... I wrote in Discord just now, if I'm trying to get rid of the sort of bad guy image that siding with the Institute has inevitably given me, for now, I don't think siding with the Chinese military to activate the submarine that destroyed Boston in the first place is the most sensible move from a PR standpoint. But it's a quest, and it's a quest that needs completing, so we will complete it. Speaking of quests that needed completing, over the weekend, I got angry that we had a quest that was yet to be beaten. That quest was the Shipbreaker. Previously assumed broken, I went back in over the weekend and decided to stubbornly have a go at completing it. And I can confirm, with proof posted in Discord right there, that the Shipbreaker is dead. It turns out it wasn't broken. All I had to do was just go back and reset the island, and the quest fixed itself. I just never thought of doing that. Jam Wedge, welcome to the stream. The reason I've made a video and quickly posted it, it's just a kill, it's nothing fancy. The reason I posted that is, just in case people wondered whether or not I died on it, I posted proof and the quest handing, and I'll try and remember to put that in the description on YouTube as well. There you go, look. There was a loose end, and I wrapped it up. I didn't want to sort of wait, because I was worried that if I didn't kill it while I had the opportunity, I might miss the opportunity by sleeping, or by saving, or fuck something up, so I thought, there it is. I just quickly whipped OBS out, recorded it, and did it. Mindrite, Jam Wedge, are you well? Welcome to the stream. We've got a list of things to complete today, and I'm going to get in and do it. I think our main goal should probably be the submarine. Now, we was given strict instructions by General Yao, is that how you call it? Is that what you called him? To set up this, to turn on, what was the, let's have a look. Okay, this is the main thrust. Let me show you the beauty of the Shipbreaker thing. Look. Look. There's no Shipbreaker quest on here. I did accidentally find a note on a raider that said there's some caps somewhere down south, but we're going down there anyway at some point. All I have left is a couple of miscellaneous quests. It's so good. You're a bit of a sweaty completionist. I wouldn't say that, Thandir, but we don't want to be... If there's still stuff to do on the quest log, you can't really say you finish the game and leave, can you, right? Even as desperate as we are to get back to Valheim. I'm so looking forward to that, by the way. We might be going back this week, imagine. Right. Donnie's sea monster turned out to be a Chinese submarine captained by a ghoul named Zhao. I need to install the dampening coil, then the nuclear warhead to repair the submarine's reactor. And that's what we're going to do. But, while I'm out there, 6-4 once upon a time had a suggestion that we go and check out Easy City Downs and see if I can put some caps on some robot races. The last act of the playthrough should be to jump off a tall building 3 times. Thoughts? Let me just have a look at this. Okay. I'll think about it, Jamwich. What's in it for me? There is still quite a lot to do, though. Another thing I did over the weekend, while I was in my angry, I need to kill the Shipbreaker phase, is I took advantage of something that we collected last week. I finally, once the game has been completed, got a legendary sniper rifle. I am now the proud owner. The same sniper rifle as I had before with the 50 caliber stock on it, but it's got penetrating on it. That's an upgrade, right? So I nipped back to Hangman's Alley and I swapped all of the components off the standard 50 caliber sniper rifle and I've put them on the penetrating one, and we are now in possession of a legendary in every slot. The mighty 10mm pistol. the rapid 308 combat rifle, and the penetrating 50 caliber. Do you want to know what was going on with the shipbreaker quest now it's done? I mean, if you've got answers, 6-4, yeah, I'm fine with it. I went back and scoured the whole island, just out of interest, just to see if I could search it with the radio on, and it drove me insane. Let's go to Easy City Downs first, then we'll go and do this reactor bullshit. How about that? First, we need to teleport out of the institute. 6-4, good afternoon. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. Predictions up for those that want to get involved, for those that have got any points left after this shit show that's been the Fallout playthrough. I had a nice calm day today, I don't know why. Pleasant. It only spawns one day every 2 in-game weeks and is buggy on top of that. Do you know, Sothan did mention he was sceptical about whether it might, based on what he'd read when he was trying to bug fix it, that it might spawn, it might have a big long timer. But that is ridiculous. But I spent like 3 days just circling the island while doing best of work over the weekend, so I might have just got lucky 6-4, yeah. Damn, that is rough then. At least the quest is like in canon and recorded and written down. Oh, not this. Razor.
Are you done, son?
Not yet, but soon. Razor, welcome to the stream. I've got a question to ask you. I was going to ask you in Discord earlier, but then I realised I didn't want to talk to you unless I had to. I now know, for the Valheim playthrough, which is coming up in a few days, if not next week, a question.
The feeling is mutual.
Yes, no. Are Mistlands and Ashlands in the base game? Not on beta, not on PTR. Are they in the base game now? Both Ashlands and Mistlands. We're going back. Razor, thank you for the bits. Good afternoon. Please tell me out loud.
Yes.
Okay. Next question. Yes or no? Is there a boss in both Ashlands and Mistlands? Yes or no? Oh, we're going back. I'm so excited.
Yes.
Okay, one final question, Razor. Who the fuck is that? Jake Finch is one of my people, right? One final question. What was I going to ask? I can't remember. Can I still fire up Stubleton and Polfgard and continue from there without doing anything other than loading it up?
Yeah.
We're going back.
Hi, how are you?
Yes.
1 second, just give me a moment to just... Thank you, Razor, I appreciate it. Thank you for the bits as well. Oh. For those that don't know, by the way, Valheim was a very beloved playthrough in 2022, and it's incomplete because I just killed all the bosses that are currently in it. They have added 2 new biomes and 2 new bosses, and that's what we're playing next. But I'm going to have a thorough final act to this playthrough, to the Fallout one. I will only stop when we've got no quests left and we're completely out of ideas. Just to make sure. I want to squeeze. Also, how should it end? The ending's up to us now. I could genuinely make Suski commit suicide for all of her war crimes. But then again, were the war crimes not done with good intentions, even if they were mislaid? I don't know. I've definitely done some bad shit in this playthrough. And when I say I mean you lot for encouraging me. Oof. I look back on last week thinking there was going to be some payoff or some sort of like way to redeem the Institute based on that radio message, but it doesn't seem so. Starting to think maybe the best option would have been to let Sean die and then just torch it from orbit. But I don't think anybody was capable of torching it from orbit, especially because I'd already made war with the Brotherhood. Just make sure to give me a screenshot of your map so I can 100% confirm these. Okay. Well, the map is... If the map's like a full circle, the area where I've explored is like a tiny little ring in the middle. Oh God, help defend what checkpoint? The Institute are in trouble. In trouble by what? Ghouls. I could do that. As far as I remember, you should be fine. Ah! Cool. Cool. To be honest, I'm just looking forward to seeing Stubble again. I'm in caution. With what? How am I already in caution? I hate these charred ferals. Let's get away from that lamppost. I'm just going to farm crits from a distance. This will go down in history as cheesing, but I'm fine with it. Accuracy increasing, increasing. There we go. Damn, Susie, you are missing your shot. Getting Grim Reaper sprint for me is terrible for the enemy. And we're up to full crits. I respect that synth. He just thought he'd slap the guy to kill it. This is how map generation works. You know the range that you discover Fog of War on the circle map. The actual map generates at 2.5 times range that you remove. Okay. So as long as you haven't already generated the old... Oh shit, hello mate. I did not... Hang on, 1 second, Razor. Stop getting me killed, please. This guy's trying to fall over, but I won't let him. Holy shit, that was closer than I'd prefer. As long as you haven't already generated the old Mistlands Ashlands, which is the final biome, that save should be fine. Yeah, I've literally not touched it since the last stream, Razor, so it should be alright.
Yay, sub time.
To this.
Had some Bezos pennies. It will have taken him a fraction of a second to earn this.
That's the scary bit, right? Satan! Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for 59 months. God, yeah, I wonder how long does it take for Bezos to earn, what, $5? I don't even think. It takes me 3 weeks. Satan, but Satan, I appreciate it. Well, thank you for the sub. I was going to say, did you have a good weekend? But I know you did. Right, checkpoint is defended. Can you all stop dying and wasting valuable Institute resources on ghouls? They are only ghouls. You won't find me dying to them. Saying that, they're ghouls with military-grade tuck tape. I will take it. Sir, what went wrong?
Situation analysis finalized. No hostiles detected.
Well, I know that. I'm saying what went wrong.
Hey.
Area patrol in progress.
Now he's on his own to protect this area. Brilliant. You know, people call the Institute cold. People call the Institute ruthless. But this is a new Institute. These synths are not just machines to be treated like property. These synths are autonomous. And even though these aren't the Gen 3s, they deserve the respect that normal people get. Like a funeral. And I'm happy to provide. Right, I need to go to Easy City Downs, and I'm going to do so by using my new perk. It takes Jeff Bezos 0.1 seconds to earn $500. Christ. I hate that. He shouldn't be hoarding wealth. He's a very terrible man. But if I had the opportunity to, those morals would go straight out of my head. I'm fucking excited for Valheim. I'm actually getting 3 or 4 friends into it tonight. If it went, so you're still playing it, Razor? What? Is there any news on a 3rd new expansion? 1 second, everybody. Aqua Girl is a perk I have now taken thanks to investing in endurance with my 100 plus levels. I no longer take radiation damage from swimming and can breathe underwater, which means the only danger... Oh, I thought that was wood blocks then. Which means the only danger now is disease risk. So if I go... No rads. No hazmat suit and no rads. Any disease?
Why is it I always come back after a weekend and my sub has expired? Can't it ever just happen on a Wednesday?
The scarier thing, Dougie, is that you should be worried that you're subbing 4 times a month. Dougie, thank you for the Monday sub as always. Thank you for 24. Thank you for 2 years, Dougie. We've known Dougie for 2 years, everybody. That should put some grey hairs on your head. The Synths are not autonomous, they look more like Decepticons. Gwynplaine, welcome to the stream. I bet it doesn't do that much more work than anybody else. He couldn't physically do it. Yeah. I don't think you could physically do enough to earn $500 every 0.1 seconds. Dougie, I appreciate it. Thank you both for the subs. Welcome to the stream as well. Good morning, Dougie. Right, over here is a place called Easy City Downs. We've been here once or twice in the past. I'm surprised it hasn't been absolutely shit on by the destruction of the Pridwin. But it looks to be some kind of horse race scenario, but with robots. Everybody is hostile, which is the one thing that's putting me off it. We'll go check the Pridwin out after this as well. Every once in a while, yeah. Not news on the final biome for now. They're probably working on the smaller updates in between. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. We're going back. I like the idea, you know, of a nice, calm, relaxing autumn and winter in Valheim, leading up to an orange victory in final week. Oh, it just warms you, you know? Nice little raid schedule, hopefully, as well. Find me someone who is anti-immigration that would staff a factory with anything but cheap foreign labour. Find me someone who is anti-immigration. Yeah, true, true. My last comment feels very tenuous, but in reference to the Bezos thing, yeah. But then you can see why unemployment goes up as well, right? Last I heard there was something about improving the ocean experience. Here we are. Easy City Downs. Oh, I didn't realise it had an actual sign. Racetrack and clubhouse. Look, it's full of all of the villains of the game so far, but I want to join in. There's got to be a way to join it. Maybe we kill everybody and then just use the automated system. Turrets as well. I don't want to just walk in here and have a gunfight. I want to flutter. Not compared to normal people that earn that in a week. Yeah, bloody hell, be lucky to earn that in a week. Autumn and winter. I thought My Winter Car was queued. Actually, we got some news on My Winter Car. My Winter Car's going to... I'll be playing it when it comes out, Dougie, but we're not quite sure when it's going to come out. But apparently Topless Gun said over the weekend that it might be sooner than 2025. Okay, who have we got here? Simple Raider. See, what am I supposed to do here? There is a computer, look. Let's take this guy out early. We're going to do the submarine mission later on. Damn, Grim Reaper Sprint is common now.
Oh, I'll find you.
Let's put the camp in caution, but that's fine. I wonder if there's a way to like dress up as a raider so I can go in here and make some bets. There's a small study done in the effects on money.
Come out and I'll do you quick.
Greed using a game of Monopoly. The ones with the advantages got greed. Well, that's just the thing, right? It's like the old thing about the older you get, the more conservative you get. Because the more you end up amassing, it's not in our nature, is it, to not slightly vote to protect your assets?
Come on out. I'll make it nice and...
It's just accepted.
You can trust me.
Wait, what? What have they heard? Give me that plunger. Okay, there's a trigger man. Deal with him, that's fine. Sit in the toilets.
Only a fucking coward.
The toilets with no walls. What was I talking about? Can't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, it's whether or not you buy into all the other sides of that. That's the problem, right?
Think you know the score, huh?
This.
Huh? Let's do this.
What are they shooting at if not me? Or have I caused the problem so all the raider gangs think they're shooting each other and they've now turned...
Screw this!
Have I caused the raiders to use their guns so all of the defences have turned on the raiders?
Bit on your course.
Oh, I just wanted to come here to get involved. As a financial advisor, I can confirm most people go lower risk as they approach and enter retirement. Everybody's getting absolutely shit on.
Another problem put on ice.
But it seems like only one side won. I don't want to die in this situation. Oh, the robots have been shit on. Oh, Bob's your uncle's dead. Atomic Dreams is dead. Wait, have I just created a civil war that's killed off all the robots? I'm having the turret. I'll have to crit it if need be. No, we'll just do this. Okay, we're back in caution.
Spread out. Find it.
Oh, the robots are still moving. But why is two of the robots down? Have these been... These are maybe the losers, look. Piece of junk. Bob's your uncle. And Atomic Dreams that got taken out and shot. Like they do with horses. Okay, let's go for the testicles on this one, I think. It's alright. This is my new penetrating weapon. 50 caliber bullets. They're easy to come by. I'll just fire them all at fence. Okay, I might have blown my cover on that move. I'm not seeing the robots still going round. Let's try and keep everybody but the robots. Sorry, kill everybody but keep the robots alive. How good is penetrating? Is the penetrator perk? Can I shoot through that cloth? Oh. Yep. Are the robots friendly? Yep, the Boston Blaster. Lovely. And... okay, these are low-level raiders.
Someone's got to beat us.
If I actually shoot the fuckers. It feels like there's a raider gang in the middle, and then there's, like, triggermen and stuff on this side. That might be what the conflict was.
Only a fucking
We do have a select few who coincidentally are ultra wealthy and don't need the money, so they stay aggressive and leave more behind to their heirs. So they stay aggressive to try and... because they've got, again, low risk, right? So they build as big a pot as possible to leave to their... to warp the minds of their children as they grow. Nope, no. I keep saying nobody clicked the link, but I don't need to worry now. Twitch has fixed it. What qualifies as a sneak attack? Just them not having seen you because you are in yeah, if I'm in caution, that doesn't mean they've seen me. It means they know that there's an enemy around. So when you're in caution, you can still qualify for sneak attacks. When you're in this look, I'm in danger now because I've been seen, so there's no more stealth. Still in danger as well. I want to read this computer.
Where'd she go?
See, now I'm in caution is saying, where did she go? Alright, I've blown my cover. Someone bang this for me. Bang! Big banging. I haven't had a pink name in a while, have we? I'm going. Got it, but also, if the one who sees you dies and you kill another, is it still a sneak attack? If they can't see you, then yeah. Okay, Dougie's gone powerful. Okay, Dougie managed to pick one that had 0. Is it millions? No. Oh, it could be millions. What? Can't be mainland. Can't be probably. Can't be basement. Can't be tripping. Permitted?
Nice.
Okay. Robot country. Wait. I can activate... Oh, hang on a minute. Race status normal. Current route racetrack. I can stop the race, change the route, change the targeting parameters, disable combat inhibitors, activate the reserved robots, or blow them all up from a distance. Do I go for any of the above? I mean, if I disable the combat inhibitors. If I activate the reserve robots, Tin Man, Fusion's Folly, Lady Lovelace are all coming out. Then I disable the combat inhibitors. All combat inhibitors have been disabled. Robots will now engage their designated targets. Please take appropriate precautions. And change the targeting parameters to... Reset target? If I scramble targeting, they'll kill each other, won't they? Reset targeting. Override targeting. Targeting overridden. Is that not a problem? Shit, hello, ma'am, yep. Sorry, if I don't kill you, the robots will. That's proof that combat's paused during...
Messed with the wrong crew.
That's it now, the robots are snapping everybody up. Can I get upstairs, away from the robots? I'm still in danger, which is not good. Okay, I'm going to go back out and around, see if I can get into one of these other buildings and get some height. Because these robots are going to be coming soon. Back into caution. Easy. Am I getting involved in Easy City Downs here, or am I just destroying the place for fun? I'm open to either.
Got it.
That guy's asleep, I think he is. Okay, there's a guy there, and there's a guy asleep. I'm going to Sandman kill this guy. Did that guy hear that? No chance, did he?
Morning.
Sothan shows up, and the second he appears, somebody's head explodes. Tell me it's a coincidence. Is it Sothan? It is Sothan. Thank you for 72 months. That means you've subbed.
Fraidy cat. You scared?
Wait, I'm trying to work out the maths on this. I've gone and got myself into a maths situation while Sothan's looking at me. That means you've subbed for every hole of golf we played on Friday. That means you've subbed Stumbler 2024. Alright, smartass, find me a part of that sentence that's incorrect. Thank you, Sothan, my love. I came here to do some gambling, but I'm not gambling. Also, I don't see the robots. Okay, now I see the... Are they all Fuck. There's an automatron among them. Not an automatron, a fucking assaultron. Run. Disable. I'm in danger. Disable the robots. Robots. No, robot. Change targeting parameters. Reset tech. No, wait. Enable combat inhibitors. Stop. All combat inhibitors have been reset. Am I safe? I did not fancy fighting Lady Lovelace. Also, how is a Protectron running so fast? Fucking hell.
Oh, no, nothing.
Sothan, thank you for 6 years. I appreciate it. Thank you all for the subs today. Till it's Monday, right?
Nothing? Am I freaking seeing things?
Right. My trip to Easy City Downs so far has not gone flawlessly. I want to bet on this. Is there actually nothing to do here than just kill a bunch of raiders? That's sad. I'll take the loot, but, like... What's the chances that there isn't actually a... What's this? This is the repair shop terminal. Well, you could have expected a welcome party with champagne and snacks. Bang, bang, bang this for me, everybody. I'll get it. Good body. Well... Look at Good Neighbour, for example, Elkirion. They're exactly the type of people that would be messing about, gambling and doing nefarious actions and seedy, murderous, villainous types. And they accepted me with open arms. Why would these lot not? Dougie's gone heights. Oh, Dougie with a 2. Right, can it be... I don't like him on this. Can it be precise? It cannot. Can it be fleur? No. Can it be greatly? No. Can it be efforts? It's got the T and the S. It can. Okay. Is there any more TS's? Objects.
Sweet.
Yup. Repair shop. So this is just for the robots and the turrets. Okay, so the repair bots in the middle had the same options. Alas, I spotted the Doomhaus mug just now. It feels like it's just within my reach, yet always pulled away at the last minute. How do you feel like your 2024 campaign's going, Alkirion? Katz is currently winning the year, but he can't win another mug, so whoever the second person is that doesn't have a mug will get it. So all you have to do this year is come second. Must be nice to at least be close, Alkirion. Alkirion's been close for 3 years on the spin. I think it's Kitten. Is it Kitten or Siddles in second? There's easier and quicker ways to get lead poisoning. You're in fourth, Alkirion. You've got... There's ways. Do I need the aluminium? I think I do need aluminium, actually. I'm taking these surgical trays. I think when I was crafting up this beauty, my new penetrating 50 caliber sniper rifle, everybody, I ran out of aluminium. Well, this has been disappointing so far. I came to Easy City Downs with hopes of gambling, but everybody was immediately hostile, and when I tried to deal with the situation, I was left on my own. Is there not, like, some major... It would be upstairs in that bit. How do I get upstairs? Let's follow this track thing. Eventually I'll have a chance once everybody else has won it, and I'm the only one left. Hey, if we're still doing this when we've gone through that entire list, Alkirion, I think we all should go to hospital, let alone get mugs. You know what? Tin Man has actually got more pace than I anticipated. Here we go. Let's go upstairs as maybe an option to... what the hell is that place? That Libertalia? Yeah. Also on the list today...
Not hospital, asylum.
Oh, yes, let's go to the asylum. They still make asylums, right? Is that still a thing that we do? Look at that tiny little... Hang on, let's move this. Look at the tiny little ammo box. Mate, can we just... Sorry, be rude, but... I've never seen one of these. That's what, 5mm? I thought 5mm rounds have their own box. Okay, that music's not going to get frustrating. It's fine. Right, is there a machine upstairs that I can put bets on? On. Oh, I'm stealthy. Razor, thank you for the bits. We didn't close the asylums, right? They're still going. I was going to make the terrible joke. Oh, here we go. Yeah, maybe. This will be where the commentator's sat, right? Ooh, a stealth boy. I've used a few panic stealth boys lately. Asylum, I never touched them. I thought it was a magazine. That's a magazine.
Excellent.
Tumblers today. Still got asylums in Iran. He's still doing lobotomies and stuff. Bobby pins more effective than lockpickets. You've collected an issue of tumblers today. Lockpicking is now permanently easier. Is this the big... I killed the big boss, didn't I? Eager Ernie. I've got his key and I've got his password. It's going to let me into the gambling stuff now, and I'll be able to do it like the horse machine. Overdue book. Plasma line Radaway. The horse machines in Angel Pines in San Andreas. Fat lot of good that'll do you as you're about to end playing the game. Yeah, but upgrades are upgrades, right? Right, Master Control Terminal. Eager Ernie. Technically political prison, but you get the gist. What, is this only robot controls? Press 1 to let the robots live out their existence, doing constant laps until they finally degrade and fall down. Press 2 to give them a Viking funeral and blow them up. Activating their emergency self-destruct and having one last firework display. Alcarion's gone fireworks. Satan's gone fireworks. 3, 2, what? Thank you, Bethesda, for not providing what was clearly to be expected from a race course in a game like this. Warning, the emergency self-destruct command will result in the catastrophic destruction of all connected robots. This operation is intended as a last resort. Once activated, it cannot be cancelled. A 5-second countdown has been initiated. Please evacuate the area. Please don't die from this, Stubbler. Am I safe? In the best of, you need to set that to the 1812 overture. Holy shit. That was a hell of a send-off. Okay. Are we satisfied? Who was it who put this on? I think 6-4, right? You put this on the list. Are you satisfied that we have fully investigated Easy City Downs? Whew. Back again, it went to take care of the animals and get some yoghurt. Sothan, welcome back. There's a Gaza joke in there about taking Ralph. I think he went with a 6-pack instead of grenades, though. The scary bit is it started kicking off the all these that had been taken outside and shot. I guess these robots were losing people money. So these down here blew up, which I can't even find now. Which, there they are, look. Which in turn blew the car up, and I thought there was just going to be this chain of explosions that killed me as well. Alright, Easy City Downs. Is that good 6-4? Communism or Islam? Can't remember what I said. Oh, letting it degrade over time, endlessly working, or blow up in a blaze of glory. Now I want a sub. 12, welcome to the stream. I can't give you a sub, but I can give you an airship. One thing, let me take the Easy City Downs off the list. Then check out Easy City Downs. Check. Tell you what we'll do the tug while we're out here as well. We'll just fly through this list. Oh, Lobster Island as well. We've got a few things to do on the list of things to check out before we end the playthrough. Next is I want to go and check the Pridwin up close now the fire's gone down. 12, good afternoon. So we'll do Pridwin, we'll do Tug, we'll do Lobster Island, and we'll do Submarine today. All in the southeast. And hopefully not die on any of them. I can do Tug and Lobster Island a lot easier now because I can swim without taking rads, thanks to my new perk. Okay, a moment of silence, everybody. The Brotherhood may have been somewhat misguided, idealistic. But they were also militaristic and wanted to stop at nothing than to kill a big hull full of scientists because they slightly disagreed. Now, that is not to say that there wasn't a lot of innocence on board the Prydwen. There was. But war comes with a lot of sorry outcomes. And to save what the Institute believes is the future of humanity, the Brotherhood needed to be destroyed. Now, I didn't fully despise the Brotherhood, and if it was up to me and I was presented an option, I would have talked both sides down from war. But try as I might, fly back and forth as I might, there seemed to be no route to peace. For Paladin Dance, Brandis, Proctor Ingram, Proctor Tegan, even Maxon himself. I wish it didn't need to come to this. You have my respect, my apologies. Goodbye, thank you, and sleep easy in the knowledge that the Commonwealth will be better. Fucking shit on though, look at the state of the mess we made of it. It was foggy at the time, so I didn't get a chance to see it. I wonder if there's anything loot. I've come to just check for survivors or check for lootables, maybe. Don't die. Oh, you're moving out, aren't you, Elkarion? I forgot. Is it today? Or is it in the next few days, maybe? This is cool, though. It managed to not fully destroy the airport, which I'm surprised about. Is there any remains of... I've forgotten his name. Liberty Prime. I think he was down right underneath all this. Damn, this... I feel guilty. I probably should feel guilty. Nick made me really feel guilty. Oh, you're moving the little stuff now. Scotty's moving house as well this weekend. Everybody's moving. Everybody's up and changing locations. Oh, there is a corpse. Oh, don't make me feel guilty. Please not be a named corpse. Please don't be Dance or somebody. It's just a Brotherhood initiate. Thank you, friend, for your noble sacrifice. This used to stand proudly over the Commonwealth. One more final salute for the brave soldiers of the Brotherhood of Steel. I wish to hell I had been presented with an option that meant it didn't have to come to the destruction of either the Institute or the Prydwen. And maybe there was one, but I never found it. I'm going to eat some roasted Mirelurk as a sign of respect. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Right. I don't know if I actually had that written on the list. I didn't. Next up, do you want to do Lobster Island or the Tug? Also got Atom Cat's Garage. Lobster or Tug? I'm not quite sure where Lobster Island is, but we'll go for it. I flew over it when I was doing Fort Strong, didn't I think? So if Fort Strong was here... Maybe I didn't. Like, I know that's not it, because that's Libertalia, right? It's got to be one of these down here. Is it that one, maybe? But then there's a couple of areas I've never been here. Look, the Warwick Homestead and Atom Cat's Garage. They're both on my list. That's the submarine, so I might go to that next. But where was Lobster Island? It's not up here, is it? Because this is all... Right. Siddle's got me thinking. I know it's not usually sensible to concentrate on what Siddle's has said. But he was talking about areas that I've not been to on the map yet. He was like, oh, I just want to have a look where you haven't been, and it made me think about where I might not have been. I checked this area, here, and there was nothing. But thinking about it, other than the Museum of Witchcraft, I've not been to whatever this little towny area is, and I haven't been to this either. Is there any other big open areas? Like, where's that? That's Medford Hospital. See, I know I've been around this area. Because there's like all this as well down it. Look. That I've not been to. Not this entire town. And I don't really know a great deal about Quincy. Alright. Let's assume this is Lobster Island. If so, I'm going to do a long swim from the castle. Imagine if I get some fatigue system and die. But for now, let's go to the Yangtze, however you call it. I'm not going to pretend that I've got the Chinese pronunciation down. It would be rather offensive if I tried. But now, check this out. Thanks to my glorious new perk, I now take no radiation damage from swimming. I now take no radiation damage from swimming. The upper end of this perk, by the way. Also, for those that didn't read Discord over the weekend, I managed to track down and kill the Shipbreaker. A quest I had written off because I assumed it was broken. And there is video evidence of it that I could share right now if you'd like to see it. I made sure to record it happening just in case anybody was like, well, what if he died on it? How do you activate water? I don't know why that isn't just called drink, that's true. I think E is the activate key, so when they put the drink system in for survival. They didn't change activate. Yeah, you're right. Alright. That's very radioactive though. What the fuck was that? Something on the boat, wasn't it? Shit. For those that wasn't here yesterday, we saw, last Thursday, we saw the periscope on this submarine bobbing up and down. While I was jokingly, I for a second thought I'd walked in and seen a character that looks exactly like me. This submarine, it turns out, is very likely to be the submarine that contained and fired the warhead that blew up the Boston area, that landed in what we now call the Glowing Sea. Apparently, the blast and the subsequent blasts disabled this sub, and it's somewhat floated into the bay, and it's been deactivated ever since. The crew are all dead except for one heavily ghoulified captain called Yao. He wants me to re-engage the submarine, and given this is the one that destroyed them, you know, the least buggy Bethesda game. To be honest, it hasn't actually been that bad compared to Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was a fucking mess when I tried to stream that. They've refunded your train after it all became fucked up on Saturday, by the way. Good shit. I'm gonna say 50 quid for a fucked up train is bad. Okay, so Mr. Yao, let me just read this again. Donny's sea monster turned out to be a Chinese submarine captained by a ghoul. How long was you on the journey for? Chinese submarine captained by a ghoul named Zhao. I need to install the dampening coil, then the nuclear warhead. Remember this. Coil, then warhead. Don't do it the other way around. Zhao, I have returned after a long weekend. Hello.
Captain Zhao?
They say a shipwright should not build new ship out of old wood. But we have no other choice.
You're not filling me full of confidence, friend. Always the warhead first and then the coils to stabilise it. Think about it. Okay, hazmat suit on. I'm going into the belly of a... This was full of ghouls previously. Blast that mofo, he wrecked the world. I mean, the US also fired on China as well, and nobody knows who shot first. I ended up in London about half an hour after intended, so it's not too bad, but you got it for free regardless. Right, Alkarion says install the warhead first, then the coil to stabilise it. So I'm going to do the opposite of what Alkirion suggests. Okay, now I'm going to go install the warhead. Is that in here as well? This is a bad idea. How do I know I can trust him? He said he's going to take it back to China and try and rebuild his homeland. Put my gear back on in case I get in combat with him. Captain Zhao.
Captain Zhao?
Was not sure my beautiful Yangtze would hold together. But we did it. You are a capitalist. I know you expect payment for services. Instead, I would offer you service in exchange for your service. It is our way. Take these transponders. Each one acts as a homing signal for missile I can fire from my Yangtze. Only small, tactical nukes. But you should still get as far away as possible. Throw transponder like a grenade to activate it. Then wait for Baoza. Kaboom.
Why would you let me use up your missiles?
I have no wish to bring weapons back home. I leave the fire here, and I owe you. Zhao pays his debts. Besides, my missiles just might save your bacon. Soon I will set sail. You should get ashore. Farewell, American. I must admit, I have met worse capitalists.
Press 1 to try on the next Radroach we see. You know what, that was quite a pleasant little quest. I hope we find more like that. That was pretty good. I like that. Sothan says do it. I will. He's given me access to tactical nukes, Sothan. He's going to go and sleep in his bed. Hopefully that's not seen as too creepy. For a beaten game, this seems like it has still a lot of spice to it. Yeah, well that's the thing with these, right? You don't... The credits doesn't mean that all the content's dried up, does it? There's still probably lots to find. Right, submarine's done. Next. Do you want Lobster Island or Tug? Alright, beautiful. The sad thing is we're going to be leaving this playthrough with tons of stuff that's yet to be done, aren't we? Which is... I always get to this point, I don't know about you, but when I get to this point in a game, I always start to think, oh, what if I just go over there, I might find something that I've missed, or... If I can't turn it off before I've just checked this, just looked under this stone. I've got no interest in completionist behaviour, because that means you end up ticking stuff off a list or whatever, right? And that's not really an interest I have. But on a more emotional level, I just get a bit frustrated, thinking, oh, if there's something there, or what if I've missed X, Y, or Z? Right, how about this? We'll go Atom Cat's Garage, don't know what that is, going to go check it out. We'll go Warwick Homestead, don't know what that is, going to go check it out. And then we'll go Lobster Island, and then... Look at him peeping. Okay, can I go tell Donnie or whatever his face is? Let me go tell the kid, if he's still over there. Can't see him. There was a kid that stood looking at this thing over here. Is he on the other dock, maybe? No? Oh, he's here. He thought this was like a kraken or something that was poking its head up. But it was in fact the Yangtze. I do find it strange that I was out there looking for a submarine and found a submarine, but in a completely different place. That's my power armor, isn't it? I forgot that thing existed. Young Donnie, friend.
Donnie.
Did you fight it? I didn't hear anything.
Where do you live?
Right here in the dock, in that room. My dad died a while back. Now I just fish for food and try to stay away from the mire larks.
It's a submarine, not a sea monster. Sorry, kid.
Really? Aw, nuts. Nothing exciting ever happens here.
Excuse me. It says 38 on the chop counter.
Donnie.
You're still alive. I guess it wasn't dangerous.
Press 1 to execute. No. Donnie, you do realise you're living next door to 3 of the most powerful and dangerous ghouls in the Fallout experience? This might be worth a crit from a distance. Happily ding from that, need be. That's 2. And the other one's on his way. I'll let my AP get back up. Nothing exciting happens. Let's see how he likes a tactical... Oh, fuck, I should have used it on these, shouldn't I? Can we stop missing, please? Can we stop missing, please? Can we stop missing, please? He's not slowing down at all. Suzuki? I don't like this new world where ghouls take like 200 shots. No, I don't like it at all. Take an ID wood block. Cool, let's keep moving. Let's go to Atom Cat's garage now. We're in no rush to get to Valheim, right? Although I do like the idea of maybe tactical nuking. How many of them things did he give me? Can anybody remember what it was called? I assume it's in the weapons tab. Homing 3. I've got 3 homing beacons. Then he said that the sub's leaving shortly, didn't he? So I should maybe make use of these earlier rather than later. Which works for me. Because otherwise I'm just going to store them and then never use them again, aren't I? So I'm going to be that guy. And I don't want to be that guy. I should be careful here, shouldn't I? This is where the dust devils are, or whatever they're called, rust devils. It might be these wastelanders over there on that boat that have seen me. Don't know what they're doing out there. Are they worth checking up on in the future? Right, look out for rust devils. I don't know why I'm fighting so hard to get Augur of all people. A green, 5 points, but it looks like the greens are taking big from this. That's actually a point I forgot to update. What's the current scores? I don't think it's 158 to 162, but I'll update that later on. Seddles, welcome to the stream. I got caught in a PlayStation deals drunken fiasco. I saw you posting about getting Metro for barely any money. Was that all 3? Did that include Exodus as well? Because Exodus is a big game for pennies. Shit. Exodus is so good. I mean, they're all good, but... You don't often find yourself saying the 3rd game in a franchise is the best one, do you? Other than Halo and Fallout. You've never played L.A. Noire? Oh, I'm jealous. That's definitely one of those games that I wish I could say the same for. Tried to play it like 2 or 3 times off stream and didn't really enjoy it a great deal until I played it on stream and it suddenly became one of the best playthroughs we've ever done. Strange game, but a good one. It's been on my list for years. I don't have a clue how it goes. Less info the better, yeah. Okay, let's find ourselves some legend. Hangman's Alley's under attack. Do we care for Hangman's Alley enough to go back and check that off? They'll be able to defend themselves, won't it? It's just Nick on his own now. I highly recommend going in as blind as you can to LA Noire, as I'd recommend for any mystery game. Yeah. I think the only pull you need is that it's a Rockstar game, right? And then you don't need to be convinced from any point after. I mean, am I going to turn down the opportunity to blow up a super mutant suicider from a distance with a crit with a 10mm pistol and cause this much damage? No. I'm not turning that down. Beautiful. Oh, it dinged as well, didn't it? You're going to stream it yourself. Do it, yeah. Just do a run nice and blind without worrying about anything other than playing it. It'll be good. Okay. Where's the mute? Why have I got no music? Like, why have I got no music for being in the... Has he done that thing again where the music disappears? Oh, I turned music down because I was in Far Harbour. I remember now. I was in Far Harbour and I turned music down. Alright, we're back. LA Noire is one of the few games I've actually played all the way through. It's so good. It is good, yeah. Right, I'm not defending Hangman's Alley game, you can piss off. Let me go to Atom Cat's Garage, that's where we're going. No idea what this place is. It's been since 2011 or something that you've actually completed a playthrough of something. You've got commitment issues, Seth, unlike me, that will only commit to a 700-hour playthrough. Anyone want to play Monster Hunter World while we watch Stubbler do nothing in a game he's already beaten? 12 has put the option out for anybody to play Monster Hunter World if you fancy with him. You beat LA Noire at a gaming cafe. What? On what? A PC? Or on an Xbox? Because it came out in that era where the PC was only just about coming back, didn't it? Fucking hell, is it that time already? Christ. Speaking of good mystery games, Consortium is fairly short and a good AR mystery. Is Consortium the one that came out lately? I remember everybody talking big about a game that came out lately that was set in an oil rig. Is that one? Was it you that was talking about that game, Goodblade? Meant to be quite good. On Xbox, took 2 weeks of playing that and Heroes of New Earth with friends. You played the whole thing on an Xbox in an internet cafe. Respect. This one at least is on an aeroplane. Oh, I say Consortium. What's that one that everybody always talks up? On a boat, on a ship, on an old ship. It's black and white. People always say use it as a really good example of modern indie games. It's like the mystery of then the ship's name. I can't remember. That was. If I was to play anything, I'd play that. I think it looks really interesting. Oh, he was friends with the owner, and it was a tiny one. And he was friends with all the employees and stuff. Yeah, how did you get your save and stuff without? I don't. Could pay $15 to play whenever you like for 12 hours in the day. Shit. I remember when gaming used to be social, like actually social instead of just online social. Obra Dinn, that's the one. Yeah. That's the one I was thinking of, 12, yeah. That does look good. Right, is that the Atom Cat? It's a sea monster. Or a dog bowl and a tyre. Oh, hello. Yes, I'm going to Lobster Island shortly. It's nice to see you all now, but I'd like to come back a little bit later and we can have this conversation then. Wow, you've got a lot of health. Never mind. Alright, I'm relaxed. It's fine. I don't know where I am. I'm at University Point, aren't I? Give me the mile alert, mate. I'm just surviving is what I'm doing. Harder than Consortium because Obra Dinn has one ending and you can get the bad endings in Consortium. Should play Obra Dinn on stream. I was thinking of it, yeah. Just pick the same Xbox. or a dude that started the story of Fallout. I'm going to swim over to a location like over there, maybe, and then approach this, because if... There's just factories and stuff out there. I'm going. Oberdeen was phenomenal, and the graphics are straight beautiful. Yeah, it does look good. Right, I'm kind of in an unfamiliar area right now. This is Quincy down south that I've barely done anything in, despite beating the game and spending... Bear with me. Yeah, Oberdeen Rez. 13 days played so far on this. Which is nothing compared to my WoW character, oddly. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Still need to beat Monster Hunter. PC doesn't run it very well. I do prefer games with only one ending, though, I must admit. I think one well-crafted, well-scripted ending. We're alright. That scared the fuck out. I guess I wasn't in combat until I was out of combat. Speaking of which, I just got scared coming out of the water. I am now taking this perk. Aquagirl 2, you become totally undetectable while submerged in water. Yes, fucking please. So that'll be like a vanish, won't it now? Is it good, John Wedge? Yeah. They added a bunch of DLC gear to play catch-up that makes you super overpowered at the start of the game. I couldn't think of a bigger turn-off. Yeah, I suppose it's like... them kind of games do suffer with catch-up though, don't they? Destiny was the same, right? And I think the WoW expansions are one thing that certainly curbed that as well. For their sins, they certainly fixed that issue. The master setting is so much better than the base, though. Iceborne is necessary for the proper experience. I don't mind bad endings in time-gated games, events, and clear you didn't do it right, but you didn't die end states. Yeah, I think even in a game like this, I don't always like the choice of the ending. Because I'm a big fan of, like, canon. And in a game with no canon, I find it kind of like it's hard to love the story of a game if there's 10 different stories. I think Gwynblade said it, but I think we both said it exactly the same time, oddly. But you don't see many choose-your-own-adventure games winning the winning writing awards, do you? Choose-your-own-adventure books, I should say. You've got a lot to catch up with, but the entire game is based on hunting monsters and crafting gear. Since you're so overpowered, the gear feels like so giving you overpowered gear feels like it goes against the spirit of it, yeah. The Overseer's Guardian problem, right, Sotha? Suddenly, all of the gameplay loops are turned off because you have exactly what you need. Peepers! What is this? Johnny D. Are these people friendly? Can't see what they are though because of the fucking fog. But the fog works to my advantage as well. Let's get a close up. There's a person in power armor. Johnny D. The gear is weak endgame and you have to grind pretty hard to do Iceborne. But if it's... Yeah, I kind of agree with Sothan, even if it doesn't actually come to pass. Like, if you get something so... Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult. Hang on. Is that saying that fuel is $114 per watt? Have I noticed that before? Peepers, hello. I'm just going to be open with this. Hello, everybody. There's definitely a quest here, isn't there? I can smell it. Never made it to Iceborne. I got that one fight against the main antagonist of the base game about midway through and just a bit after, but I lost my save file. Then you played like 10% of the game. I don't think you were saying you'd completed it, right? Sir?
Oh, nuts. Poetry night is coming up again. I'm not ready.
Oh, it's Duke. Oh, we've run into Duke quite a few times. So this is because he said he was a power armor collector and upgrader from a group. Oh, this is where Duke lives.
Excuse me.
You gotta be with it to hang around here.
I see. These are power armor collectors and enthusiasts. They did well to avoid the Brotherhood of Steel for this long. Hello, ma'am.
Rowdy, you want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
Huh. What is this place?
The Atom Cats Garage, dummy. It's a haven for cats too cool to live anywhere else in the Commonwealth. We got a thing for custom power armor jobs, because what's cooler than power armor? Nothing, that's what.
So maybe this is where I... Oh, this will be where I buy colours for it, won't it?
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, Atom Cat's custom paint job. Sell me a full set as well. Yeah. What else? T45, T60, T51 set. The Warwick pump part. Hang on. If I'm going over to the Warwick homestead at some point... Right, wait, ma'am.
Rowdy, looking to spiff up your suit?
They've even got custom leather jackets, look.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Give me that. Oop, I just bought two things. I didn't mean to. What else did I buy? Did I buy a TV dinner tray off though? I didn't mean to. What did I just buy? Let's cancel that trade just in case.
Looking to spiff up your suit?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Minimum settings, I only get about 20 frames out of the main city. I'm a bitch for the game. The combat is so good. Still can't settle on the weapon I want to use. I played around with them all. It's long so. I mean, you want a game where there's a choice, right? Okay, give me that. Just that. I don't know what that is, but if I'm going to the Warwick house and there's a pump part that's for sale in the building next door. Do you know what? This makes me nostalgic for living in Red Rocket at the earliest part of the playthrough. What are you? Cat's poetry. Right, we're having some poetry, everybody.
I'm Rowdy, and I wrote this poem.
You're doing fine. What's it called?
It's called An Ode to My Hammer.
You got this, Rowdy.
Note to my hammer.
An ode to my hammer, so heavy and nice. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Oh, Rowdy, come back. Can someone turn off the recorder?
Got a rowdy build on us. Trust me, someone who's killed 100 monsters at the very least with each weapon. It's the longsword. So I ain't block frames. Charge axe starts feeling good. Quite like the sword and shield. You'd love monster. I've played quite a bit of it, so then. Or I've looked into it a fair bit. Played a bit. Gwynblade helped me with a bit, etc. I wouldn't say any weapon is bad. Glaive is definitely the flashiest. It felt so good from jumping from place to place, always on the back of a monster. Right. Are these free to take? Because I could use some bottles. Is there a bed that I'm allowed to sleep in? That would also be nice. A guest bed. Of course there is. Right, I'll have a sleep here. And I've got insomnia from sleeping in somebody else. What else have you guys got going on here? It's just a full garret. They've got a Gaim as well. I'm assuming can I? No. I was expecting it to actually let me bench then. But I just sat down. That was disappointing. God, this feels like my summer car all of a sudden wandering around a scrapyard. I had no idea any of this was here. And as Siddles says, or as Siddles made me think, well, okay. Imagine if I'd have died here. I'd have been caught on fire from trying to steal, I'm assuming that's the Boyo's power armor. Although I have felt I've got a slight suspicion that I can think of a way around the security.
Want in with the cats? Get tight with Zeke. You gotta be with it to hang around here.
Jeez, sorry, friend. I don't understand, right? Actually, I need to stop thinking. I was about to say, I don't get why there are places like this that are so unique in this game, and despite playing 13 full days on one save, the game's not prompted me to come over here and investigate them yet. But that's bad thinking, right? The game shouldn't point you to everything that there is to see, should it? It should reward exploration, and this is exactly what's happening. It's good. Ooh, hello.
Yes.
You've collected an issue of Hot Rod, permanently unlocked a new custom paint job for your power. It better not be green. Shark paint schemes. Alright. So I think we're going again. More poetry.
Alright, cats. I call this one Metal Heart. Metal legs. Metal arms. Metal heart. Tool of war. Tool of peace. Tool of art. I get into my suit and I strut through the wastes. No fear. Untouchable. The flames on my suit burning, rising, glowing. The flames are hot, but I am cool. I walk. I run. I ride. My hands are strong. I am a man. No. More than a man. Because, man, I have a metal heart. Thank you.
Thoughts out of 10. You know, it's cringy, but I ain't going to knock a kid for trying. What, the writer of the quest dialogue, so that. It is so that, exactly. Bang this for me, somebody. Bang, bang, bang. It was very moving. Now blow them all up, says Sid.
Out here getting rewarded for exploration.
That was my reward. I do feel like it. Satan's gone less. Okay, less had 1. Can it be heat? It could. Heat has 1. Can it be does? It can. I swear, these 4-letter ones, the easiest ones, are the hardest. Can it be dogs? No. Can it be fork? No. Could be lays? No. Could be dead? No. Could be fell. It's fell.
I'm through.
Whew, that was my last chance as well. Not Zeke. Set your peepers elsewhere. Unless you're looking for a knuckle sandwich, then go ahead. Oh, God. The legend of Zeke. Are we going to read Zeke's private messages? Rough ideas. The legend of Zeke. I was born in a tiny leather jacket. I grew up in Diamond City. Left when I realised a diamond was really just a tilted square. Good line, keep that. Tell the story about how I fixed up an old vertibird but crashed it into the ocean. That explains why I don't have it anymore, right? This guy needs a few chapters on power armor and why it's the cat's meow. I want some tips on how to make it really sick. Don't reveal too much, they're going to need you for something. Wait, is this him? Is this a resume to get into the Atom Cats? The legend of Zeke. More ideas. Run out of space or something. More ideas. The story about finding the garage and how I single-handedly slayed a huge pack of ferals to claim it. Oh, maybe not. How I met and assembled the Atom Cats.
So rewarding.
Fuck off. How I rescued them from their bad news lives and showed them the way of cool. Also, how much I love this kooky crew. Don't get too sappy though. The chapter in memoriam of Eamon Andy, the cat we lost too soon. Andy found all the rocking tunes that we play in the garage to this day. Use this line. He will live on in our hearts and in our jukebox. I'm going to break into his safe. No, I'm going to have a look in his safe and then relock it. See, Razor, this is exactly what we're here for. He had a stealth boy and some comics. And his greaser jacket and jeans. It does what? 2 luck. No. Okay, let me lock his safe again. Hello? Here's the thing. Get a load of this, right? This is an unlimited XP farm.
I don't know about you, I'm here for Outer Wilds.
I mean, that writing's just as good. This is locked. I can pick the lock, gain the XP bonus from picking the lock, open the terminal, relock it. Pick the lock, get the XP bonus from picking the lock, open the terminal to lock it. Repeat. For like 4 XP a pop. Absolutely not worth it. But it exists as a potential XP farm. Right. Razor, you're in charge of the midstream break. I'll be back after this. We are ticking stuff off this list. We'll take the Atom Cats off now. Going to go to the Warwick Homestead next. Then we're going to Lobster Island. Fucking hell, we are actually flying through this list. And then I need to go and check the tug, and then there's not a great deal of shit left to do, you know. It's the most dull Doomhaus stream ever.
6969.
It's about to get worse. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
6969 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 69 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9 sept vacant alien 696 sexvacant alien 916 9 quinvacant 696 quarter vacant alien 916 9 trevigant alien 696 duo vigant alien 916 9 unvigant alien 696 vigant alien 916 9 novem decillion 696 octodecillion 969 septendecillion 696 sexdecillion 969 quindecillion 696 quatuordecillion 969 tridecillion 696 duodecillion 969 undecillion 696 decillion 969 nonillion 696 octillion 969 septillion 696 sextillion 969 quintillion 696 quadrillion 916 trillion 696 billion 916 million 696,969.
Thanks, Razor.
Excuse me.
Takes a lot of work and grease to get your hair like this, Jack.
Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Martin, welcome to the stream, says Ginger Beer. Razor says Ginger Beer. Jam Wedge says Cloudy Lemonade. Martin, good afternoon.
Just where do you think you are? This is Atom Cat territory.
Hello. I'm just out here exploring the south part of our fine Commonwealth, friend.
Atom Cat.
You know, the Atom Cats. The coolest power
Pool
armor
table.
gang in the Commonwealth. Oh, I know what this is. You want to join up with the cats, don't you? I guess you don't look like a total wet rag.
What's your deal?
Are you writing a book? I'm the boss of the Atom Cats, and souped-up power armor is my bag. Now, let's put your skills to the test. My girl Rowdy should have something for you to get your bread hooks on. She also trades in power armor mods and frames. Get yourself hooked up while you're there, Jack.
Yeah?
Quests. Okay.
Hey there.
Think of buying from the cats as a donation towards a more cool Commonwealth. What do you say?
What's new around here, Jack?
Heard the Brotherhood of Steel flew in on that ugly hunk of junk blimp or whatever. Those deadheads don't know the first thing about power armor. Not like the cats do.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Okay, got some purified water for me? I'll always take some fucking purified water, that's fine. You do. 1, 2, 3 purified water in my box. Thank you, Brendan. What a perfect sweet spot where terrible writing meets terrible performances. Don't say that about Garrus's voice actor Gwynblade. I mean the other...
Rowdy has like 1,000 projects going on. She's gotta have something for you.
Rowdy, I will. I'll go talk to her. Thank you, friends. Was there a plunger there as well? Where was there? Was there a plunger in the... Plunger.
Hey there.
We got junk that'll make you want to jive. Want to take a look?
Yes.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
That's right. Fill up your ball bag.
Why did he say that's right like that? That's right. Fucking hell. Right, Shamwich says Cloudy Lemonade, Martin says Ginger Beer, Razor says Ginger Beer, 6-4 says Lemon and Lime. What's happened here? What? Blue Jay.
We got junk that'll make you want to jive.
Okay.
Take a look.
I did, I'll carry on. Although I'm not going to ask any more questions. 6-4 says there's a plunger. Now, I don't usually buy junk for crafting, but I will buy a fucking plunger, absolutely. Thank you very much. I'm also going to borrow his cooking stove as well. Before we move on, see what these quests are about. I found more content. I like doing this. It's like the turbo full blast of the playthrough is over and we're just scraping and it's like low effort. And I like it. Your nights are over, the straw hat is out and going in your suitcase. Where are you heading, Martin? Right, also, next thing, I don't want anybody to laugh at this. Okay. I'm going to say it now. I've already got my finesse. That's fine. But get a load of this. It's Lidl's own attempt at Pepsi Max. Look how much they've just blatantly... It's called Cola XX. Small X, big X. It's about a quarter of the price of Pepsi. B-Tech Pepsi. It does taste like Pepsi, but just watery Pepsi. Cheap, though, that's all I care about. Hello.
Rowdy, saw you over there gabbing with Zeke. What's the story?
Something about bread hooks?
Bread hooks, you know? Hands? What a square. From the looks of it, I'd say Boss Man thinks you have a little Atom Cat in you. Wants old Rowdy to see if you have what it takes to shack up with us.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing I can't do myself. Got this clunker I want to see you spiff up. I've been putting off hauling myself over the ponds of work for this, but now you get to do it. This here's something I've been fixing up, part of the pump system at work. Thing was clogged up like Zeke after one too many cans of cram. I want you to go to the pump shed there and install it.
I already bought that thing off her. Just started Mafia 2 and Stubbler, it's all snowy. Do you know, atmospheric-wise, that opening sequence of Mafia 2, I don't think there's many games that can top it. With the Christmas music and the dark nights and the snowy and the... Oh!
Warwick. Warwick's
Sorry.
an old water plant turned farm just east of here. Bunch of squares who spend all day digging in the dirt. Oh, and make sure to let June Warwick know when you're done. She's the bird in charge around there.
Okay. Repair the water pump at Warwick. I forgot it was like this and I'm all fuzzy. It's so good. Do you know when I hear the music like this in this game, I keep wanting it to hit like this old sort of 40s and 50s like swing music and all that stuff. I really want it to hit like it does in that opening section of that game, but I don't think anything ever will. Okay, so that's the Warwick she's referring to. I need to fix some pump or other. That's the wider Quincy area, isn't it? I'm not going to worry too much. I've got a quest. It's not a main quest, though, is it? No. Look, I've only got a miscellaneous tab now. Repair the water pump at Warwick. That's pretty cool, then. The game let me buy the item that looked like was necessary for the quest before I got the quest. And then when it finally gave me it, it just let me head over there and do it. That's pretty cool. Is that a big ship? That looks like the front of a ship, doesn't it? It's been built on. Alright. I can take a swim because I have my shiny new perk. Hey, this is Lobster Island as well, isn't it? We could tick off about 7 boxes in one swing with this. Lovely. I've got my other new perk as well, which means if I get caught... If I get caught in some bullshit... 189 wanted posters. Is that in one of the DLC campaigns or in the main one? Yeah, if I get caught in some crossfire, I can jump in the water and go underwater, and it acts like Vanish in World of Warcraft. Let's go to this bit of land here. I don't think I can picture wanted posters. That's the castle, isn't it? So I'm not actually that far away from known locations. Fucking, I pressed the wrong button. It's maybe a definitive edition thing. Wait, last time there was a broken water treatment plant, I got killed by Mirelurks in the basement and everybody laughed at me for a month. Come on, game, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out! Oh, it did. This is considered stealing, but there's no N&S blocks. I don't know what this said. Did anybody see what it said? I think I might have just stolen from a child's grave. They've duct taped a toy alien onto the... I've just stolen from a child's... Don't judge me badly for this. That might be worse than blowing up the Pridwin. Oh, they're friendly. Oh. Okay, came out here looking for what? Hello, everybody. I'm here on behalf of the Atom Cat. This is a big farming operator. Hello?
Another one of Roger's mysterious friends, huh?
Just walked into the room to hear me say I stole from a child's grave. Is it possible to judge you in a good fashion?
I'm sorry, but things are difficult right now.
Okay, I'm here to help, though. I've been sent by the Atom Cats.
Mom and Dad used to be so much happier.
That's Lobster Island, isn't it? Alright, we're going to take a fuckload of stuff off this list. Hello, sir.
Don't think I've seen you around here before. You new to these parts?
You could say that. How about you? Lived here all your life?
Yep, I'm a Commonwealth boy through and through. My family's from Danvers, originally. My wife and I started this place up about 12 years ago. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why set up a farm at a place like this? It might not look like much, and there's that smell. But that's the thing. See, this used to be a sewage plant. The most fertile soil in the Commonwealth is right under our feet.
What do you grow here?
We got mute fruit and potatoes for the time being. The crop we have is doing so well, we can barely keep up with it. Don't figure we'll add anything new, at least not until we can hire some more hands. I have to admit, I feel lucky to even be having this conversation. We fell on some hard times not long ago. A pack of super mutants hit us and wrecked our entire crop. Used to be the Minutemen would have helped us out, but last I heard they were too busy fighting each other to worry about us farmers. So we were on our own. All of us starving, near to death. No man should have to watch his wife and children suffer. You know what I mean?
Those days are over. The Minutemen are back, and we won't let you down again.
No offense, but I'll believe it when I see it. Anyway, feel free to have a look around, yeah? We got some stuff for trade, if you're interested. My wife June handles that. The kids are Janie and Wally. They're always curious about visitors, but they should stay out of your way. It's been real good talking to you. I hope you'll come see us again sometime.
Seems like a nice man. From Dad from Fallout 3, Grandma in My Summer Car, then Mama Murphy, now this. Good lord. I also destroyed the entire Pridwin as well, let's not forget that bite. There was a fair amount of innocence on that. It was, mind right, it wasn't Pepsi Max Cherry, it was lowest quality Pepsi knockoff in history. Oh, you said you were going to Zante, Martin. That's not bad. Well, have you just treated yourself to a big balzo? Or are you going with mates or something?
Nothing.
Fuck the Pridwin. Right, repair the water pump at Warwick. Going solo. Suppose that's something you've afforded yourself now, right? Coke is the cheapest Pepsi knockoff. Don't let Alcarion hear that. There's loads of shit out here, look. An explosion up there. Have we got anything to cook? I haven't. Alright. I'm not allied to... Oh, so it's a settlement down south. That does make sense. Okay, I can repair this if it'll let me in. But if that must be super mutants over there then. Are you going to let me in, or is it just going to be chained from the other side, making me fight all the way through the water treatment plant to get to it? Look at that blood moon rising, look. Southern, have you put enough spikes down? Okay. That seemed surprisingly easy. Don't take offence, Alcarion. You'll come to the same realisation shortly. Ma'am?
I saw you working in the pump shed over there. Are you with the Atom Cats?
What makes you assume that?
They help out here a lot. Saw you working in the shed and figured you were one of them. So is that pump all fixed up now?
Why do you need that pump working?
Ugh, this place
That
used
lipstick.
to be a sewage treatment plant. You probably figured that from the smell. Well, if we can get that pump up and running, we can flush out the system and hopefully get some of this stink out of the tubes. Maybe someday this will do the farm some good. The Atom Cats have been such a great help to us. You must be hungry. Here, take some food back with you. And please, send Zeke my thanks.
5 Mile oatcakes. Hang on a minute. When I first started this playthrough, I made the character based on Suski from My Summer Car, obviously, who had, like, crazy red lips. How come it was, like, somebody that was born
Things are difficult right now.
and lived pre-apocalypse at the start of the game? How come it was ridiculous to have that character have red lipstick, but she's got, like, luminous pink living in a sewage plant 200 years after the apocalypse? What is this place? I'm going to investigate. Before I go back and hand this quest in, let's just quickly investigate wherever this is. It looks Raider in... That's got to be Raiders, right? If it's a Raider camp, am I alright to tactical nuke it from a distance. Because I've been given from the captain of the Yangtze, or whatever you call it, from the submarine, I've been given a device. Raiders. Press 1. What's going on?
Only if you say the magic word first.
They're already in combat. Oh, with my alerts. That makes sense. Martin says 1, 64 says 1, Ignatius, welcome to the stream, says 1. Alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. Homing beak. I assume this is a throwable, right? That looks good. Did that do anything of value? It didn't even hit a single person. Let's do this the proper way, shall we? I don't want this to go over though, do I? Alright, let's get dear old Preston to do this.
You didn't say the magic.
Sorry. Please, Preston, can you destroy all of the members of this ship?
We've got your smoke. Hold on to your butts.
This is good old American artillery, this. Not them Chinese tactical nukes.
Wrong magic word.
It's working. That was 266. I killed a lot of people there. We've got a hit marker again. Another kill.
Ceasing fire. Good luck.
I fucking love the ads. Okay, okay. You trust the old Minutemen, right? I wonder if I get a quest to come back here at some point. Let's go hand this in then at the Atom Cats, and then if they don't give me any follow-up, we're going to go and investigate whatever I just shot to shit on that shit. They didn't stop to check if those people were innocent or deserved whatever they just got. I'm sure they're fine. Razor, thank you for the bits. I'll save my others, Ignatius, for something else. I don't know what. Still in caution. But that's not the super mutants that they said they were worried about at the farm, is it? I'm going to sleep the night when I get here as well. I don't like the weather. Why didn't I take this swimming perk before now? I don't understand. Certified stubble a moment. Wow, the city lighting up then when it flashed looked nice. Ah, there's something about the pressure being off now that the game's over that I'm appreciating. I think, in typical Bethesda fashion, especially given how the ending of the third game was all fucked on stream, I think I was kind of nervous about making sure that the landing was stuck. Or doing everything I could do to not make a mistake that caused the ending to be all botched like it was at the end of Fallout 3. And now I don't need to worry about that. I can just play the game, I'm content. I was going to say, this is the first time since My Summer Car that I'm not worried about the state of the playthrough, but My Summer Car was that times 10. Did you see the news, by the way, Razor? Apparently, Topless Gun has said that we might be getting My Winter Car potentially before New Year, but definitely in the New Year, something like that.
Rowdy. Oh, all done?
Yeah. And did you know about the terrible smell over there? Phew.
Why you think I've been putting off going back over there? Seriously, who builds a farm at a sewage treatment plant?
That place was a real dump, huh? Thanks for taking care of our business there.
June said you guys help out at Warwick a lot.
When we found this place, they helped us get on our feet. Gave us food, you know? Didn't even ask for nothing back. And we've been cooking up a plan to get that pump working again so we can flush out that grody sludge. As a way to say thanks. Don't go spilling the beans that the Atom Cats have a heart or something.
Just so you know, I will be checking your work. The cats won't take credit for shoddy craftsmanship.
So she had the skills to spiff up the Warwick pump. Should we rustle her jimmies with something else?
We got gunners coming in hot.
Gunners!
What?
Not again. Atom Cats, let's stop!
Excuse me?
You're dead.
I didn't sign up for this. Put me straight in caution, though. That did look like Deacon, didn't it? Ooh, I forgot gunners come with these. Combat inhibitor. That's going to blow up as well, isn't it? I think Assaultrons blow up. Miss. Shit, hit! Shit. Okay, grenades coming in.
Think a Commonwealth boy's gonna come that easy.
Yeah, the one reason I know it's not a... Oh, there's a legendary. The one reason why I know it's not Deacon... That's a grenade. Grenades are still something I'm worried about. Sorry, Martin. The reason I know it's not Deacon is because somebody put a bullet in Deacon's brain last week. These have got a lot of health. Is the legendary dead? It might be. Don't like them weapons. What just blew up? Fucking hell. Yeah, that's Gunner's dead. I think the legendary might still be alive. Something's down here shooting. Fucking hell, avoid all the cars. This him? Who's shooting? I don't... You. Okay, just kill him, He's evolved. Here we go. Still in danger. Grenade! It's fucking these dickheads throwing Molotovs in their own base. Look at it. Right, instigating sniper rifle or two-shot combat rifle. Or acrobats, fiberglass, combat armor, left leg. Press 1 to put this on and jump off the top of Trinity Tower. No. Although I did have a combat rifle. I had a combat rifle and no 308 ammo. What's the point in being alive? Okay, still not clear. I need to stay away from Roxy though, because she seems to be a bit too confident in throwing. So many phone calls. I want to watch this shit. Stop calling me, people. You just missed me. That's Rowdy. I don't like all the Molotovs. Duke's there as well. I think we're just finishing off the last ones now. There we go. Gonna have a crit. Treat him.
Some luck.
Woo! Are we good? I kind of like these people. I didn't expect this.
Zeke.
Gunners! Those wet rags keep trying to get their mitts on our suits. It's you, Jack? You slayed! Because of you, we didn't lose a single cat today.
So, no more tests?
No tests. I can see your choice material, and a friend of the Atom Cats. You have full reign of our digs. And, you know, I can get you hooked up with a little discount around here, yeah? Finally, The holy grail for anyone who knows what's cool in the Commonwealth. Your very own Adam Cat's jacket. Well, Jack.
Zeke's jacket and jeans. He sounds so anime, yeah. Charisma. And unart. Okay, so there's a melee combat gear. I mean, that's a strong look. Deny it. It actually matches the hat, but I can't wear anything on top of it. Show me your Pokemon. I'm an Atom Cat now. You could say I'm unstoppable. Weird. Alright, fuck that thing though. I'll put my actual gear on. I'm not dropping 110 damage resistance just to look at it. It's flashy. What did I miss? Just said the My Winter Car news. Yeah, Topless Gun, according to Caps, has posted on some Steam message board or something that the... Because I always heard that the game was only going to come out after My Winter Car went gold, which it still hasn't done. Oddly, it's still in early access. Because isn't there some rule where you can't have more than a developer or a publisher or whatever, maybe a developer, can't have more than one game on early access at once? Is the truth in that? Have I just finished then? I suppose I've finished this quest, haven't I? Yeah, search for cats. Okay. Right, next thing then. Let's go investigate whatever that big ship is. Next goal, then it's Lobster Island. I don't know how true that is, but apparently there's some rule like that. I might be misquoting it. So he said that My Winter Car would only come when My Summer Car was had gone gold, but it hasn't. But there was somebody asked him like any plans regarding My Winter Car, and he said it should be early next year or maybe sooner than that. I don't know. But the thing is, it's not going to be a full experience, is it? Like if it's the early stages of the game and in the early stages of development, it's not like I can go in and just do a full playthrough, obviously. I don't know if I have it in me to have another My Summer Car experience. I don't mind a longer delay, yeah. It hasn't been that long, has it? Do you know what, Razor? I'm actually... Did I just see? Fucking Stingwing. Hang on, let me just deal with this Stingwing before we go any further. Or blood bugs or whatever they are. There's a lot of them. Fuck. Can I not even get a one-shot on these fucking things? Vampiric blood bug. Let's have a crit. I'm going to play it for sure and lose my... I might die. Oh, I've got my new perk, haven't I? So I can vanish underwater if I need to. Nice. You bastard. Okay, good shot, good shot. Keep moving, and... Oh! Yeah, I've actually been considering whether or not I have truly beat My Summer Car unless I go back and do the Elite Rally or whatever it was called, the next stage. But I don't know whether we should. Especially, I think it's probably better we just move on to My Winter Car at this point. I don't think anybody's ready for more My Summer Car on this channel. Cats maybe alone. I think we should save it for My Winter Car. But it'll probably just be a case of get in, explore it a little bit, see what there is, get out, and then when they add something else, go back again. You joke, mine. All I want is to have a swear in finish button back. That's all I care about. Right, I'm going to come over here and explore this. There's a lighthouse as well that we'll maybe explore. I'll get on Valheim, don't worry, Razor, but there's got to be something after Valheim, right? A mod for this so you can swear in Finnish. It'll take you another year to beat. Oh, I hope so. Right, I've not got a quest for this. But it seems like it's full of raiders. It doesn't, it's not a named location from what I can tell. Barnacle. Oh, I hope there's one of them zappy barnacles. I don't like them things. I wonder if the Mirelurks were down here and the raiders are stopping them from getting up. Definitely a turret. No, it's a reactor. The wreck of the FMS Northern Star. Let's disable the power to the whole ship to start off with. It's a super mutant. That sounded Finnish, oddly. It sounded like the worm when you put the worms on in Danish. Because Bybit and Mina used to play worms with the Danish voices. It sounded like that. This is cool though, look at this. What does FMS stand for? Merchant, maybe? As it said, it looks like a cargo vessel. I do like the creaking. We joked earlier, but I think Bethesda games are at their strongest when you're just exploring. And like uncovering little stories that don't need a quest to present the story to you. I can definitely hear my alerts. But the lights are still on, despite the fact that I took the fusion core. I'm worried about going on the surface in case I get like cornered by a Mirelurk. I think Mirelurks are still in the one-shot territory. Like capable of one-shotting me if I let them get... That's one of them things, look. These little barnacle bastards that spray rads. Fuck it, sorry mate. Should have been more respectful. What's them voices? The voices sound different. It's radioactive up here. Is that these that are radioactive? Oh, they're very, something's very radio. Okay. Hazmat suit on. I think there's some boss up here with a different voice actor. God, it's very radioactive. What are they shooting? That guy in power armor down there? I'm completely... I don't know what's going on. Right, bang this for me, everybody. Bang! Pink name if you're the first and you get it correct first try. We've not got a pink name at the moment. It could be you. Oh, it is so good. Give me a second. Razor goes for emergency. Bang! Such a long word, you managed to get 0. Good work, nerd. Right, southward.
Yes.
Okay, turret control. Standardized turrets. See, I've not managed to. I wonder if there's some perk, like robotics perk or something, so you can turn turrets against other people. I've somehow not managed to do it. Do I get a pink name? No, I fought hard to not have a pink name in this playthrough, Martin. They can all see a my alert down there, can't they? Let's give them something else to focus on. They are human, aren't they? They're just raiders. There must be a boss raider or something then. With a different voice actor, because something definitely sounds different. Is that good? Yeah. Oh, this is weird. The fact that the... Okay, make your way up. Give me a skill magazine or something. I forgot skill magazines were a thing in this game, because I... Why do they sound different? They've got different voices. Speak! Is that German? Ow, 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 ow. That's a different language. I'm gonna die, actually, fannying about trying to hear this language. Just give me a second. Do you want to know? Well, that just confirms that there is something to know, right? I kind of want them to speak. Hang on, let me... What language is that? That's a Scandinavian. Are they Danish or Norwegian? They don't sound Swedish. Northern Star and all the ship stuff. Is that... It's not Danish, is it? That's either Danish or Norwegian. I don't understand why though. Right, I've got to stop fucking about in case I actually die here. That would be very foolish. You've heard that phrase before, it's Norwegian as fuck. Yeah, weird. Is it Norwegian? If so, what's a Scandinavian ship doing? A Scandinavian cargo ship doing? No. An American cargo ship? What's it doing full of Norwegian? You got college flashbacks. What's it doing full of Norwegian raiders? What? Because it's called the FF... What's... Can somebody look it up? What does FMS mean in military terms? In Navy terms? I assume it's like some merchant Navy thing. But is it US Merchant Navy or Norwegian Merchant Navy or what? I'm actually really interested. Whatever it is, it's piqued my interest. There's the violet they were hunting, look. a frigate or something. Are we sure that's not Danish? The shame Mina or Thandi is not available right now. Or the 0 Norwegian people that you meet on the internet. Other than Dearest Silverfall. The only ones I see are foreign military sales and final multiple score. Strange, so it might be a Norwegian thing then. But if it was a Norwegian... I mean, Northern Star. It might be a Norwegian ship, but it's just translated the name. But then again, they'd probably not make it Norwegian, would they? They would probably put it in Norwegian. Well, I suppose we're about to learn, aren't we? Maybe there's a quest for this. It's like a star, but in the north. Thank you, sir. A frigate, maybe? Should stop using this gun. I've not got unlimited ammo for it. Bedroll, in case I want to sleep. 3 fusion cores and some patrolman sunglasses. Googling Norway FMS just returns Norway's foreign military sales. It doesn't feel a military vessel though, does it? It's just containers. There's a computer, I suppose we'll learn. Where's the guy in power armor though? I've yet to see or kill that guy. This is just the front, isn't it? Ooh! Tell me that's not an agility bobblehead.
Hell
yeah. Oh, why have I not been going to locations I've not seen before? I could be just... Never be afraid to dodge the sensitive issues. Your agility has been permanently increased by 1. Finally, I've decided to put some time aside to exploring the map.
So rewarding.
Genuinely, in this instance, Razor, it is. I must have killed the main guy then. If I'd have done this earlier, I'd have been alright. Alright, the terminals. It's expert locked, so this is the first time any eyes will have been set on this since the war. Bang, bang, bang. Razor, thank you for it. Martin's going for it. Can Martin get lucky? Occupying. 3, 2, 1. No. Could be flattened. Flattened's got 4. Interesting. That's got the T. It's got the E, but nothing else. Can't be that. Can it be concealed? Got the E, got the D. Can't be concealed. Can it be countdown? Got the T. Nothing else. Can it be Godfather? Got the E alone. Can't be Godfather. Plundered. Yes.
There we go.
So that's just the spotlights and the turrets. That's worthless. So I'm not going to learn. We're not going to learn what the hell there is a Norwegian ship doing. Or Danish. Plundered, yeah. I mean, I'll take the agility bobblehead, but you'd think there'd be some reason why. Maybe there's a quest somewhere that's going to take us here? Don't know. Either way, it's not a bad little base, you know. Chemistry workbench, weapons workbench downstairs. It's got a bed. It's very, very well protected. Not too bad. It's like a 7-day. Yeah, imagine. Well, I guess the Mirelurks couldn't get up from below, so it would work pretty nicely. The weather's not so good, though. I slept and immediately woke up. Mirelurk cakes can breathe underwater. Since when? Alright. Good. Well, I was going to tick this off the list, but there's no reason to tick it off the list now, because it was never on the list in the fucking first place. However, I can tick off the Warwick Homestead. Next up is the Tug and Lobster Island. Now, this next one's a 6-4 suggestion. For our yearly 7 days playthrough, we should start setting requirements for the base to keep it interesting. I vote a base in the middle of a lake. So then I actually quite like that. 6-4, do you reckon this is actually Lobster Island? You said there was an island that, because the tug's right there, we can tick but 2 things off the list in one go. I remember at some point I might have been flying back from Quincy, flying back over an island, and it was covered in lobsters. Now, 6-4 mentioned an island with a death claw on it. I don't think that's not the one I'm thinking of personally, but this is definitely one, and I've yet to go there. So I thought we'd go investigate it. It's a long time ago, yeah. I'm not quite sure what you're referring to. But we've got Lobster Island out of it, so let's go. I'm thinking that if we have a base in a lake, it'll be impossible to fend, because the zombies will all be on the ground, in the water, and immune to bullets. Assuming they can actually walk on the surface like that, that might make things quite interesting. Actually, there's loads. Do we just go from tug to tug to tug? I mean, that looks interesting, if nothing else. Let's go. Boat, Lobster Island. Is that Fort Strong in the distance? Yeah, because lots of buildings and stuff on Lobster. Okay. Nobody can accuse us of not being thorough in this playthrough, right? Even if it's just a sleepy final few streams, we're gonna tick every box if it kills us. You. We've never been afraid of a little bit of shrink house, right? Yeah, can the zombies just walk on underwater like that? I don't think I really know what zombies do in water on 7 days. But what we're not allowed to do this time, and Chaz and Mina, etc. aren't here right now, but Chaz and Mina and Scotty and Augur and Sothan and everybody else that played 7 days last time, we are not allowed... Oh, hello. We're not allowed to get so into 7 days that we're still playing it in January. Because we may have slightly overdone it last time. Our Halloween playthrough finished on like January the 9th. Can I get Grim Reaper Sprint, please? Oh, is this going to be death by 1,000 cuts? Now I've got a disease from being bitten by... Why can't I shoot them? Why can't I shoot them? And then I get Grim Reaper Sprint on the last one. Okay, they didn't do a great deal of damage because my gear level's ridiculous, but that was just frustrating and annoying, and it got me lethargy. Fuck's sake. Fuck you, I'll do what I want. Yeah, we're going to do it for every Halloween, Martin, yeah. Yeah, I'm up for it now. Just talking about that stuff has made me kind of excited to play it again. Right, concentrate now. I don't want to die because I'm too busy messing about. We've got islands to explore. You want more of Sothan's voice fading into the distance? I don't know whether we'll play proximity voice, as cool as that was. But yeah, we'll play it. I always think, Sothan, jokes aside, it's probably best if we have a hard cap on it. Because a lot of times we do that thing where we're like, yeah, let's keep playing, and then it slowly dwindles, and then I'm worried about whether or not it's worth putting the world up, and it gets to the point where it feels like... Because it happens with everything, right? Nothing's popular forever.
Yes.
Apart from golf, for some reason. So maybe have an end goal or an end date, set it, stick to it. I'm all for the proximity voice. Yeah, well, we could maybe do that. Whatever people fancy, I suppose. Did that? Oh yeah, I never stopped to think. Actually, 6-4. Was that a novice locked one, or was that an expert? I'll have to pay more attention next time I go in. Proxy voice makes it like where we can use things like speaker systems. Yeah. There was something really cool about Chaz like riding away. See, here's the thing. The thing about proximity voice that we did in 7 days is that all of a sudden it gave me an opportunity to talk one-on-one with people I'd never talked one-on-one with before. Like Martin, for example. I don't think we'd ever been in a call, just you and I, but there were times in the proximity voice thing where it was just me and Martin just getting to know each other. And that sounds lame, but it was interesting. Because usually anything we do in the Doomhaus is usually in a call with like 9 people. It had its perks. Right, now where are we? What's this place? Somebody's been doing some secret plans out here, but whoever they are, they're not here now. They had a little farm going inside of it. Making some mute fruit. Radio's still going, of course. We actually joked about it, so I think this is genuinely what somebody's tried to do. Look, this is their 7 days base. Somebody's built a little small holding on a... Not small holding, but somebody's built a little base out here on a... thing in the sea, so they're less likely to get attacked, I suppose. Huh. I'll be more committed to it this year. My mind was still a bit more... Yeah, it was obviously right in the... Yeah. Right at that time. I remember our discussion happening during a particular session, Martin. Has that been a year already, nearly? Shit. Chaz, welcome to the stream. I came in at the tail end of that convo. Was that about doing 7 days again? It is, Chaz, yes. So, every Halloween, right? We're going to do it. Chaz, good morning. We're going to do... towards the end of October, so it's like 5 or 6 weeks away, but we'll start some October 7 days. Oh, there's even more out here. Did anybody get a glimpse? There's something really deep. Watch. See it? Look. Oh, it's moored onto something else that's lower down, look. Okay, getting this swimming perk was amazing. What is this place? I swear to fuck the next person that calls me on my phone is getting pile driven. You like the proxy voice, right? So this is another ship that's just out in the middle of nowhere. What is... With a long dead corpse and some military fatigues. I don't quite know what all these are here for. Advanced, there we go, 6-4. What? Look at the range, yeah? Okay, yeah, that definitely feels easier. Got a 10mm, some pre-war money, lovely. Yeah, that definitely feels a lot easier. Good. I'm going to check all these for exactly that then. Let's scour for magazines. What are we doing out here? I don't understand what this place is. Coffins. Lots of coffins. On an old rubbish barge out in the middle of... It was fun when you were with others within earshot, but I ran off to collect stuff at a quest giver and it wasn't the same if no one was there. That's the only downside to it, yeah. If you're a bit more solo-minded, all of a sudden there's no conversation and you just sat playing on your own. One of the funniest moments, hands down, was Sothan dying. He was in mid-conversation. I don't know what all this is. I don't think people have been here since the war. But then again, they've got little wooden shacks built up and stuff. Yeah, the best bit was Sothan in the middle of the conversation on a prison raid dying. And he was like, you heard him go, no, 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 no. And then it went, no, 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 no. As he respawned on his bedroll, right in the distance, you could hear him. It sounded like he was still talking from heaven. Alright, let's go to this one next. Look how deep the water is. See, I wonder if... I mean, I can't see a fucking thing, but... Oh, dear. One of our favourite moments from of all time comes from our first ever 7 days playthrough. Wasn't that the... I don't think Sothan's going to mention that right now. Maybe the first one you attended. I don't think it was on our first one, so our first one was me. Actually, no, it was on stream. It was me, Swiftu, Mazak, Cheeky, and Wardodge. Then the second one was me, Wardodge, Cheeky, Mombi, and Bernie. When I'm trying to press something, I miss and raise the gate, knocking you into the spot. Yeah, that was the 2019 one, yeah. Yeah, that was dumb. One just after Eric joined, yeah. Lethal Company has the best proximity chat. We really got to try it with the Shadow Doomhaus. The funny moments are just too funny. Don't get the shot. This is wobbly bobbling all over the place. Is this some old plane tech? This is floating out to sea. Sothan loves own goals in 7 days, worms. You should wait for the best of, Martin. Sothan's not had a good August. Worms has already made him look silly. I'll go easy on you, Sothan, though, I promise. This is old aeroplane wreckage, isn't it? Has somebody been scouring the... Since the war, somebody's been scouring the seabed? Or did an aeroplane go down pre-war and these people died? Eric did an early one with you all, I think. Yeah, Eric was actually part of... Yeah, the 2018 one Eric was part of, and then the 2019 one you're referring to. But when Mina first bought the game, we had one early night where we were introducing the game to Dan, and it was me, Mina, Dan, and Mombi.
Pub bye.
Settles, have a good one. I'll try not to do anything of any interest, you know me. And that's the one that encouraged everybody to play the shit out of it going forward, and that's when you joined along, Sothan, I think. These are just all weird ships, aren't they? Don't come back until you're drunk, says Chaz. I'm confused. I mean, I'm happy going from ship to ship because we're just scanning for stuff, right?
Get herpes Siddles.
It's making me lean. I mean, I agree with all of these messages. Like, because the ships are on an angle, it's making my head lean. Okay. I've got easier lockpicking and an agility bobblehead out of all of this today. So I vote we keep going. Searching these ships. I just know that I was a menace to my own team in Worms. He was. But there's also small things, Sothan, such as the jump in Diamond North. There's also Jailbreak.
Twat.
Dicky, welcome to the stream. Oh, Valheim's coming up. You just know full well that Cheeky's going to be... I'm going to hear that bit message ring regularly from Cheeky when we start getting to the cheeky gigglers. Cheeky, good afternoon. So it'll be fine, don't worry. I'll be gentle. I'll spit on it first. Not to use a sex joke, but just this once. Can't wait for you to press X and sheath weapons and sit down and... Oh, God, yeah. To be honest, I was only doing that because I was playing the shit out of Sea of Thieves at the time. Pressing X in this doesn't do anything, I don't think. Or does it? This is where I find out it enables God mode that's been in the game this whole time. Cheeky good afternoon. I'm boring everybody senseless, scouring the map for any last bit of something that's possible to find. Fuck me, there's not less than 20 minutes of this stream left. Can you all confirm that I have presented to you the most boring Doomhaus stream in history today? Please say yes. I've worked hard on this. God mode is actually TGM. You can bind it to X though. Is there anything around here? No? This has been a full stream of stubless searches stuff. It doesn't find anything. Although I've gained an extra agility today. Can't complain. How do we have any magazines? No. Any bobbleheads? No. Just a skull. Most boring stream was the last Ted. Hey, I beat that level, thank you very much. The one before it, however, was definitely a zero progress stream. Yeah, I beat the level in the end, Razor. We're good. So the police, there's 2 police boats. What did the police pull this thing over for? There's nothing to read, nothing to... I was going to blame the intern for making this, but Sothan would have a go at me for having a go at the interns at video game studios. Beating it after 155 minutes doesn't make it any less boring. But at least I still did beat it in that one stream. The stream before Razor, I was working for 3 hours on that one level and didn't manage it. And didn't manage to get any progress at all. Amazing. Right, one last thing to check. We're going Lobster Island. I heard My Winter Car is going to be a cheeky biopic. Is it not anywhere? I was laughing earlier at cheeky-related business. In preparation for Valheim, which is coming up at the end of this little bit of wrap-up on Fallout, I went back to have a look what the UI and all that setup was, and I just picked a random Valheim stream and landed right in me struggling on the north part of Peninsula to get my gear back because I kept getting eaten by Clenchadons. And Cheeky was telling the story of the snow on his roof was so thick it slid off and crushed his barbecue. Remember that, Cheeky? I've just heard you telling the story of it again. And I said back then, and I'll say it again, it highlights the difference in climate that you get in Finland. Right? That is very my summer car, yeah. Did you see Cheeky, by the way? Topless Gun said My Winter Car might very well come... Somebody asked, are we going to get My Winter Car early 2025? And he said maybe earlier than that. I still watch your first encounter with the sea serpent. Spoiler-don, as we called it. Right, Lobster Island. If this is the Lobster Island that I've been referring to, then I'm not seeing many lobsters. Let's go check the ship out first, and we'll get deeper into the island. For those of you that are just joining, I have finally unlocked the swimming without rads perk, and I'm taking full advantage of it. When we get back to Valheim, I'm going to have to try and think of a way to kind of on-ramp myself. Because it's going to be quite slightly overwhelming. I know that my character is sword and board, right? So it was a lot of parrying and critting with sword and board. I know that... Is that a fat man? If that's a fat man, what's going to need a fat man? I know that the food system is very specific in Valheim, right? I know I need to eat higher quality food to get either stamina, health, or some other regeneration or something over. But I might struggle getting used to things. Oh, no way.
Nice.
Ah, your luck has permanently increased by 1. I've got luck and agility bobbleheads. This is actually, oddly, and the magazine, this has been by far the most, like, productive stream in terms of gains. That's been the most boring. Trust me, still, we'll just pick up from where you're... No, I will. I'm just trying to remember what I was up to, or what I was doing. Yeah. It's more a function of how much he needs to do on my summer car, surely, now. My winter car has got to be in a state where he can immediately early access it once my summer car is out of beta. Yeah. But the thing is he going to want to immediately release the my winter car beta? Because if my summer car goes 1.0, it's going to need a couple of weeks or a couple of months of, like, doing sort of press for it and stuff, right? Surely you don't just trickle my winter to finally release my summer car after all this time and then bang the sequel out on early access immediately. You got a placeholder item from Yagluth. I did, yes. That's true. But what I was thinking, Razor, is I was thinking when I finally get back to Valheim, maybe I have like a... Damn, look how much Milo, mate, I've got. Maybe I have like a kill list from every biome. Like, think of a big monster, not the bosses, but a big monster from every biome. Like, go to the foresty bit and kill a troll. And then in the snow biome, I've got to kill one of them Nightman things. And then in the... I've got to kill one of the big Chicky Giggler bosses in the plains. And I've got to... And then that might make me go out and explore a little bit. It's like a little sort of tutorial to get back into it. I reckon Gina would be straight on my winter car once it's out. Oh, 100%, yeah. But yeah, maybe there's going to be a little bit of time in... There's a lot of dead people here. Why? Raiders. Who's Randy? And why is he dead? His house completely destroyed by something, as well as a raider. I can barely fucking see.
Scrubbler, remember when playing Valheim, you are inviting Valheim community edgelords to come and watch, and backseat lull.
I am, but the Valheim community, Spectacle Island. The Valheim community weren't backseaters, nor did they, like, make many mistakes. The problem they had is one of them was just very angry with the way that I attacked a boss, saying it wasn't honourable enough that the Valheim community would disagree with how I was doing it. Yeah, they're not backseaters, weirdly. They were alright. We met quite a lot of good people in the Valheim community. But it's just that one guy. The lights working? Oh, they are. Fuck. Definitely not a bad idea, but you still have to explore the new biome, so we'll be exploring those zones either way. Yeah, I just like the idea of just getting myself back into it somehow. Signal checklist. Make sure the wires to the generator are all connected properly. Last thing we need is another short blowing out the generator. The generator must be on before turning on the signal tower. I suggest you stay out of the water when flipping the generator switch. Oh, there is something to do here. I suggest you stay out of the generator must be on before turning on the signal tower. Is that the generator? That's the circuit breaker for the... Just launch the game, you'll feel... I will, Razor, I'm certain. I'm just thinking of a way to sort of get myself and everybody else into it, just to visually familiarise the audience, not just myself. Still one of the stupidest things I've heard on Twitch. It's amazing, right? So where's the signal tower? That's the signal tower. So the cables run back down to that area. Something's very radioactive. Let me turn this off then. I can't turn it back off. Like you've ever cared about the audience. I just don't care about you. What about Cheeky? When a guy came into Discord... No, a guy... His first message in chat was... of a stream he's never been in before was, I've just posted my new build in your Discord if you'd like to see it. And when I went to Discord, sure enough, there was a white name that had posted loads of like screenshots of his shoddy Minecraft Valheim build. Remake the gazebo you destroyed. Oh, that was the last thing Stubble did, wasn't it? Cut the tree down. Right, do I have a fusion core to potentially put into this? So the circuit breaker's on now. But this... Gonna need it. Okay, thank you, sneak attacks. Yeah, just throw a fucking Alert Queen at me, Fallout, why not? She's gonna sink before I can get the meat. No! Come back! Come back, I need to loot your corpse! Oh shit, legendary glowing. Right, watch this. 8 minutes of the stream remaining. Studler, with a shot from across the map, crits the legendary Alert glowing ball bag in the face. It dies in one hit, comfortably dispatched by Suski of Pereyavi. Now Suski heads over to loot her instigating sniper rifle, or her 2-shot combat rifle. That's not. Is that good? I think that's good. Because if I had a relentless pistol, I could drain all of my shots, then crit, which would refill it, go back in, drain a load. I'd be able to just bip anything to death. But I don't need an assault rifle. I'll consider it. Thank you, legendary glowing Alert, for not giving me exactly what I required. Why do we need a new sundial? All that fucking effort I go in to make you a sundial and you go and throw it back in my face. I need a bed in this game, though. I can't believe there's only 7 minutes of the stream left. Can I have permission to just completely kill the channel by just scouring Fallout's map in extreme detail until everybody leaves? I'm up for it. It's been so relaxing and fun today. What do you mean to tell the fucking time? We've already got one. So is this just on permanently now? Turn it off. To be honest, I thought I was in more danger than it seems like I am. I swear something else. Spot. Where's that guy going? You're not having an underground lighthouse. I built you a lighthouse. I built you a tree kitchen. I built you a gazebo. Legendary albino Alert hunter. Can I crit it before it evolves? I can't. Right, where's that? In the bushes to the right of that shed. I need a bed. Glowing hunter. Has it got a face I could aim at? Head. That was like the opposite of danger. I mean, I've got enough 50 caliber ammo and my new penetrating sniper rifle. I can essentially deal with anything. You. Relentless combat rifle. If I get an instigating sniper rifle like 3 streams before the end of the playthrough, I'm going to shoot Razor. Martyrs. Martyrs is no good, right? What's Martyrs? Temporarily slows time during combat when you're at 20% health or less. Sounds alright, but it's one of them where I've got bigger things to worry about. I can just pop Jet for that, and I don't have to walk around losing out on important perks. Can anybody have a bed, please? I like the 308 rounds, that's nice, but I need a bed. I don't want to be repeating any of this. Oh, there is the one there. Can I get to it? Right, please be a bed in this shed. That's all I ask. There's like 4 minutes of the stream remaining. I'm stuck out on an island called Lobster Island. Alone, afraid. Help me, game. You're my only hope. A water pump. A bed. Bed. Not right away, I need a bed. Okay, there's more buildings. That's fine. Pearl, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's like big... There's like mutated sea life called Mirelurks in this, and there's big... They look like lobsters. Pearl, well, good afternoon. Crows are in flux at the moment, Pearl. We might be moving to a new home. We'll find somewhere to raid. But whether or not it's under the Crows banner, we're yet to decide. Never understood the fuss about lobsters. Oh, they're lethal. In this, I know. Is it not good food? It's just a default hunting rifle, right? Be a bomb. 6-4, let's test. It's kind of bland seafood.
Nice.
You know what, that does feel better, 6-4. Somebody lives here, don't they? Maybe not in this bit, but definitely in the main building. If I can find a bed, I can save. I haven't saved in a while. But everybody's dead. Saw the drama, I lost the motivation. I don't know if there's any drama per se, but I think the guy that just left the guild, the guy that was the leader, it's like all the massive amounts of guild responsibility have fallen onto the heads of people that don't want it. Therefore, it's burning people out one by one, which is a shame. I think they should just merge. Merge to N60, and as much as there's people there that we're not the biggest fans of, it probably all goes away. Don't expect so many large but sensitive egos at these private servers, but it's the internet. I guess I should expect it. Yeah. Yeah, you can't get away from it. We'll definitely find a place, a home. That's not a concern, really, but it'd be nice if it was in Crows. Right, well, I can't seem to find a bed on this whole... I can't... Have I really been able to build on this whole island? Searching on my fucking hands and knees. Jesus. Missed having a lot. Yeah, it'd be nice if it had a bigger one, but I just don't think the entire private server community is in a place where it's looking to have a forever home. Like, Everlook's just finished, and you can't have 2, like, fucking 5k servers back to back, right? But if it's all we've got, I've got to try and make it work and kill KT regardless. But I fully understand. Alright, let me quickly get some steel. I'm going to make a bed. There we go. And I'm going to sleep here. I have made it to Lobster Island. I will now sleep, and that will put end to potentially one of the most boring Fallout streams. Saying that, you can't say, everybody, that I've not nearly died a bunch today. Lobster Island is now my new home. That tug has been checked, which means today I have sorted the submarine in its entirety, sorted Warwick Homestead in its entirety, sorted the Atom Cats in its entirety. Lobster Island now belongs to us. I assume sorted in its entirety. The tug sorted in its entirety. Next then, tomorrow I might do the glowing sea. I need to go back and speak to Virgil, because that's actually a quest. Alright, tomorrow, I do that quest that I've been given in here. Then we go to the Natick Police Department. Then I check on Virgil. And then that just leaves nipping up to that area in the northeast. Dr. Fillmore apparently wanted a word. Pet the swan. And end. And then we're off to Valheim. Imagine. I think you can, given you haven't dropped below 90% life. That's true, actually. I suppose I didn't come incredibly close. But we still got shot at and eaten at and chewed on and stuff a bunch today, so I'll take it. Right, the Fallout playthrough is coming to an end. Pearl, it is in fact an old school list on a piece of paper. But good work, Team 1. Congratulations. We're going to have a few more slow, boring streams until Valheim starts. I like the idea of grinding the soul out of this place all the way to 0 before we move on to Valheim. Here's another thing I was thinking. So Moose Marbles was double marble points, right? And I did that in My Summer Car as a way to give an option for a double point marbles. It's been deaths in this. Now, Valheim, how about double point marbles in Valheim are triggered by sightings of Odin himself? How about that? That works, right, Razor, for Valheim? It's like a moose, but more goddish. Where's the usual big one? This game's hard to tab in and out of, Pearl, so instead of editing an on-screen one, I've just got a normal list. Thank you all for joining for Fallout today. I apologise if it was slow, but we're scraping the map for the remaining bits and bobs before moving on to the next playthrough. I'll see you every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday for more Fallout, but for now, thank you all for being here. I appreciate all the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and all of that generosity. But more importantly, thank you for just being here and talking shit with me for 3 hours. I'll see you tomorrow for more. Those of you in the Doomhaus Discord, do you fancy a spot on marbles? You're allowed to say no, you know. Okay. Right, let's go pick a winner, shall we? Okay, let me quickly go and do this before we do it. Remember these numbers, 159 to 164. Right, let me just update these scores. 159 to 164. The oranges are now back up to 5 points ahead. This is a Monday stream in which I did not die. Therefore, today's marbles is only worth 1 point. Thank you, Satan. I managed to get it in time. I managed to actually use my own memory for once. Right, if you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in a single run of marbles, you must simply type the password. If you type the password and you are in the Discord, I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you are the winner for the day, granting you the Person of the Century of the Day title, a point towards the scores up the top there, a golden name in Discord, of which there can only be one, and a point for your annual total. Also, this will get you qualification for the next qualification event, which is Final Week, but the next major event is the Halloween playthrough. Right, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part, the password for today is bland. Go. There you go, 12. Right, oranges, we need as many points as possible heading into Final Week. We need this lead to have 50 more points on it to guarantee Final Week is ours. Right, we have Chalice, welcome to the stream. We've got Satan for the oranges. We've got Tagslight, welcome to the stream as well for the oranges. Sothan for the greens. Gwynblade. My typing today. I'm relaxed. Because it's been such a calm Fallout stream, I'm relaxed. This is what happens to me. I'm not wired up. Pearl Gower for the oranges. 12 for the oranges. 6-4 for the greens. Chaz for the greens. Martin for the greens. Lundios, welcome to the stream for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. Mina, welcome to the stream for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Cats, welcome to the stream for the greens. Oh, man, right. For the oranges. Dougie for the greens. I was going to say that I feel I saw Odin every time I played Valheim, but then again I'd play like 9 hours at a time. I'm not sure how often he actually spawns. I put Cellist in as well for the greens. Seeing as he was here, he said word in amongst all of the passwords. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody that's just arrived. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks. Go. Feels like a good way of doing it, though, I think, Chess. Right, is there anybody here yet to get their first points? Pearl and Cellist for the oranges and greens, respectively. We have Satan, Tagslack, Sothan, Gwynblade, Pearl, 12, 6-4, Chaz, Mine, Lundios, Cheeky, Mina, Alkarion, Cats, Mindrite, Dougie, and Cellist. 8 oranges and 9 greens. Pearl says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 presses. We are... Oh, Pearl! What have you done? No, it's 17 marbles entering, isn't it? 17 marbles enter the race, and we begin. This level, unlike other levels, is not who gets to the end first. This is who gets the most central. The level is called Buckshot. It's essentially a dartboard, as we see in the distance. If you land closest to the middle after the final jump, you are Person of the Century of the Day. Can Pearl win a point on her own map? Gwynblade gets the drop. Again, it doesn't matter who's first, it's only who's closest. We'll just follow Alkarion down, as Alkarion's on his current mug push. I've been off centre since I was born. So I'm screwed. I don't know which path is the best or what. Like, the angles coming off the last ramps are all over the place. Alkarion's going on this lower path, though. Dougie, it looks like he's going to be our first marble. Alkarion's gone low. Dougie's gone right. Dougie looks like he's going to be the first to have his attempt. And how good is that attempt going to be? Here comes Dougie. It's not good from Dougie. Sit. Currently, Dougie is still leading, though. Gwynblade now. No, Alkarion's still closest for the oranges. How? 12. How is it not 12 at this point? Did Tagslack just... Last second, stole it from Alkarion. Tagslack, well played. That is an orange. Tagslack already has a mug, comes in at the last second and slam dunks to give the greens their 6-point gap. 1-6-5. Good work. Tagslack's already spoken in Discord. He knows the way this place works. Good work. Tagslack is gilded, everybody. Go in Discord and bask in the glory of another orange point. Up to 12 points for Tagslack this year now. Beautiful performance. Who was Person of the Century of the Day on Friday? It wasn't Marnrat in the end, was it? 6-4, of course. Mindrite is your current Person of the Century of the Day. Sorry, Tagslack is. Which means that the oranges have taken a lead this week. Right, Alkarion, Gwynblade, second and third. Unlucky to you both. That was a quick marbles. You know what, Pearl? I rolled my eyes at that level, but it was actually pretty quick. You're just taking your time. You cheated, we couldn't see him land. It was very suspicious. Yeah, it was lining it up. I suppose if you just go and burst forward, Pearl. Holy fuck, this prediction. Only Satan went on Team 2 today, by the way. Put 1,000 channel points in. 92% against him. Right, the leader of Team 1 was Jamwedge. Good work, Jamwedge. You're taking the most out of Satan's 1,000 pot. That was barely worth the effort. Good shit. Right, Jamwedge, congratulations. Team 1, congratulations. Another deathless stream from Studler. And an orange win. It's beautiful. Do you know, I'll say it. Today, all I've done is just search the map for stuff and just explored. Pressure off. And fair enough, it might not be the most exhilarating stream, but I can very, very rarely sit here and say that I am relaxed on stream. But that was definitely one of them. Lovely. Sharing the wealth and maybe getting a bit of an income if you failed. True, I suppose. Look at him, he thinks... Ah, like Robin Hood. Giving to the rich. Right, yeah, I'm very rarely relaxed on stream, but that was one where I was. I don't mind it. Let's do the same again tomorrow. Right, Valheim is coming up soon, but a few more Fallout streams while we scrape the bottom of the barrel. And then we will be heading off into a new adventure, which is an old adventure with new content. 2 new full biomes. We might be there this week. However, For now, thank you all for stopping by. Congratulations to Team 1. Good work to Tag Slack. Congratulations to the Oranges, but that is me for today. If you're staying on the platform, keep an eye out for Cheeky, who might be live later, for Chrisman, for Alkarion, for Chaz, for all of the above. First time watching you from the new condo. Everybody join me in congratulating Alkarion on a successful move. Scott is also moving. There's all kinds of shit going on right now. Nobody's live, so keep an eye out for the friends of the Doomhaus. However, for now, sleep well, eat well, I love you all. But could somebody give me a final word as I say? Satan, Pearl, Tag Slack, Alkarion, Dougie, 12, Marnrat, Cats, Nina, Cheeky, Lundios, Martin, Chaz, and everybody I can't see on screen. I love you all. I shall see you tomorrow. The final word is from Satan, and it is an inspiration. Tennis. I have no idea either.
In Romania,